Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Planet Crafter Season 8 right from the start. I found a box. I was looking for worms, which, I mean, you know, there's worms everywhere. And I found a box. Yay! I thought that might be it. I thought we might be right there. And now it's going to be about... Oh, the box is full. Okay, we'll put that in there. I guess we'll put cloth in there. I need to put this box away so that we can go get stuff. Stuff. Mutagen. Super alloy. What did I manage? I didn't clear all the drills. I haven't gotten that far. I don't think I have room. Oh god, I forgot about my microwave. Boy, that's gonna be something. There's no room in there. Okay. We need a methane. Oh, I needed a zeolite. We need a methane. And we need a zeolite. And then, we'll get that. Wait a minute. Why isn't that highlighted? That's bizarre. Okay, I didn't notice that before. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, the boxes have super stuff in them now. And where are we at? 16. So I got a bunch of this done. I put in a back door. I made 2 Buzz. We need the recipe for Buzz. Oh, I gotta make plastic. Alright, that in there. Plastic. Here we go. I still got Orima flowers on me. I don't have room for them. I had to move this box over to here. Okay, fertilizer. We're doing quite well. We don't have the huge needs yet, but we are doing quite well. Alright, let's see. If I put... Okay, the auto crafter's right there. So if I put the bees here... And I put the gardens here... we need windows. Then we'll be able to just make food. I wonder if that one's any good. Windows. Okay, we're not going to be able to see through them, but I think I brought this up before. It looks nicer from the outside. And I think it does add light despite being covered. But yeah, that's well within range. These are well in range. Okay, how far away? First of all, Riley. After months of hard work, I finally managed to find my way to the Sentinel unlocking process and unlock the space trading rocket. Right. We only have 300... Oh, I have to build the rocket in order to see what I have. And we now have the ability to get circuit boards, so we're doing good. We also have the butterfly dome. We should quickly do that. Zeolite tree bark. Oh, I gotta go. Gotta go get tree bark. The zeolite is also upstairs. No, I only need 1. And 2 super alloys. Oh boy. We're getting there. It's getting tight. Alright, now, where was this supposed to go? It won't fit here. We've got that one there and that one there. I might be able to get it there. No. You know, I can't even tell you how many times I have moved that, that's not connected. I can tell. How many times I've moved that thing. That is not what's in the way. It must be that. Must be that other thing that's in the way. Alright, let's do this. Here's the thing. There. Is that connected? Yeah, that's connected. Alright. Good deal. Now then. I am carrying water. Oh my gosh. Tree bark. It's over here where the sulfur is overflowed. Okay. Food and water. There's trees everywhere. And I'm so glad that I chose to plant the Soleus. Because the Soleus is the trees everywhere. That's what the trees everywhere are. And I'm really flippin' pleased that that's what it is. Except, of course, you know, there's, oh, I can't remember the name of that tree. And, at any rate, on top of the maze is all ready for us as well. But we haven't finished clearing, just the boxes that are on the ground. So we're not going to be able to finish clearing them. And, also, Lee brought up a good point that we're at that. Now, this was a couple of episodes back because I've got a couple of episodes shot ahead, and this is where we're at. He was saying a couple of episodes back, finding mutagen and fuses in boxes. That's a good time to start doing ships, and that's not his exact words, but it's definitely a good time to move forward. So we're going to go to the desert and pick up some boxes. Look at that. That's timing right there. Well, you know what? I wonder if there's boxes next to the pond. I don't know. I should be looking this, these are all bees, I think. Yeah. There's one. Wow. Everything about that box was, pretty cool. There's definitely ways that it could have been way better. Alright, we don't want to go too far out in the desert because there's nothing out there and it's a waste of time. So, I believe after boxes we'll do bunkers. The bunkers that we can get to. And then we'll do ships. And hopefully, the longer you wait to do ships, the more likely... Oh, that's interesting. The more likely they will actually have rockets in them. So the thing with ships is the rockets, you know, they're just laying on the floor. And, or they're on the shelves occasionally. The ship that has the rocket on the shelves is the one that's by the osmium cave. Somehow I've gotten myself out into the desert despite my efforts. Let's come back over here. I'm gonna blame, oh my god, look at that. I'm gonna blame it on the darkness. We might just do this bunker right now. Let's, oops. Let's get this out. And, let's grab some food and a little sip of water. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be much in here. Like, ever. Ever at all. It just feels like that. Like, there's lots of iron in here. Hello. There we go. Okay. That was a lot of iron. Ah, nice. Another plant fuse. That's our first T2 mutagen. I think we have a lot of Lerma, but I'm going to take it anyway. We definitely need nitrogen for one thing. I found some weird remains around here, Jeremy. There's another oxygen fuse. Another circuit board, but we can get circuit boards now. There we go. Oh, I did drop one. Look at that. Is there another box here? Is there anything in here that I need immediately? No. I just don't want to leave that circuit board on the ground. Okay. It's, I forgot about all the circuit boards in here, but it's a relief because that means that, as I do need circuit boards, I don't actually have to go do a ship, you know, to get them. Like on Humble, you don't have to do a ship to get to the circuit boards. They're just sitting out. Found the remains of another civilization. Thank you for that chip. And let's go ahead and take... we don't need sulfur. We don't need that. Was there anything in there? No. Checked that. I got that. Is that that? Oh, I put it away. Wait a minute. What did I leave in there? Nothing. Okay. It's a really, really long time and 2 planets until we get to the point where we can use the flowers. Oops, I have to take that one off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that. Yep, we're out of room. I think we can expand that slot a little bit, though. Alright, let's see here. If there's anything else. I now do not have an oxygen supply on me, so we'll have to watch that. There's another chip. You know what? All I need... Oh, I need to put the beacon on the rover. All I need is a silicon. Oh, I've got one. Okay. Oops. Nope. Nope. Where is it? There it is. Construction menu filter. I've never used it. Interior wall. Don't need that either. Okay. We'll just put that there. We don't need any air. Not yet, anyway. There's another chip. this thing is so slow because I haven't put anything on it. Thankfully, this thing doesn't take fuel yet. I'm trying not to look at the rover itself, because that's what makes me dizzy, is looking at the rover. And someone had suggested something about that before. When we first got the rover, it was making me like really sick. It gives me, I can feel a headache starting. You know, it really is that bad, which is weird. I suppose at a higher speed it wouldn't be so bad. But someone had suggested that going into first person thing, and we tried that. Nice, super alloy rod. I like that. How am I for space? Got a little bit left. So we've picked up some fuses. We're going to get ourselves a little bit closer to home, and then I'm going to fly home. I honestly don't remember how to find the golden chest here, so let's take a quick look. I feel like it was not here. Like it's on the second set. Is it on the second set? I had a really hard time with this when it came out. There it is. Because it's buried. I got everything but the flour. Let's eat so I can take the flour. Alright, where did I leave it? Oh, over there. I need to put the beacon on it. We'll get a little bit closer to home and then we'll fly home because it is way faster. Since we have the Jetpack 3 right on the edge of the pink area here. I keep trying to push it to go faster, but I can't do that. I'm holding down the shift key and it's not doing any good. But we'll just call it back to the base and I'll empty it later. Go down here. Try not to get it stuck anywhere. I don't know if I've seen inside this box. I can't get it through the canyon where the uranium is. You can drive around this, but I don't know if you can get it through. I guess you can get it through here, but I mean it's taking forever because it's so slow. So we have the ability to make the inventory bigger, to put a beacon on it. I believe we have the beacon. And to make it faster. It's been a crazy day. Like, all I was doing was getting larvae and making the bees. And now we're just going like lightning fast. I don't think that those things upstairs are in range, but let's find out if they are. I think they're on the other side of the building. Yeah, they're too far away. That's alright. They're over there. And, well, there is some in here, but definitely too far away from that auto crafter. Okay, we got a lot of stuff on us. We decided to put too much stuff in there. Did I put that back in there? Guess I did. T3 inventory. Oops. There we go. Alright, I need a dump chest. I do have room for that. That's just easier. Let's see. There should be honey in there. There we go. There's only 2 of them, though. And water. And let's see here. Oh, God. My brain just stopped. Oh, yeah. I think that there's a hut. Oh, the hut's on the crater. We need a hut. Alright, let's go. We're going to put a hut inside the mushroom cave. Oh, there was a hut right there I could have grabbed. It's in the water. Let's see if we can find a couple of butterflies. And hopefully we can. If we can't, I'll find them, I don't know, in between videos. I'm not even sure if they're available yet. I think that they should be, though. They should be available. Because everything else is. And I can make butterflies. And I have the butterfly dome, so we're just going to go park it down here by the water. And hope for the best. There we go. I can stand up on top of the dome. Except that I can't stand on top of the dome. I need to pick up all of those worms. I think I showed in the last season how absolutely blindingly bright the pink butterflies are. You cannot miss them. Watch me miss one. Wow, the area is really... There's one right there. Can't miss them. There's 2. That's all we needed. Alright, good deal. Let's go. That's all we needed. We need 2 for the butterfly dome. Mission accomplished. God, that was so fast. I have waited there for so long before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. What happened? Jeez. Okay, as you saw, we had bees on the map. I'm going to put these pink butterflies in that dome, and we will have pink butterflies all over the map. Whether you can get any other kind of butterflies without first putting them in somewhere on Prime, I don't know. We have seen it elsewhere, though. Here we go. Pink butterflies. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. It's going faster now, and we don't even have oxygen yet. So if you're wondering about when I do the mission, I don't do the mission until I have oxygen. And I talked about it before, and I said, well, maybe we'll start it, but we're pretty close to it now. Here we go. So yeah, we'll go ahead and wait until we've got it. That is full. That is doing well. All right. We need a food grower for that. Yep, trees are coming along. I don't make this, see, because it takes fertilizer and super alloy, and it's best to just wait until you have, what did I do with the overflow? There it is. Until you have the planter. I need 2 waters. Okay, they can go over here. There we go. That way when this runs out, they'll have access to those. And I think the only thing you can get in these is honey. And it says honey. That we need to empty. Doing really good on the methane. Okay. What is next? I put in a couple more of those, and I put in a couple more of these. And so we're over 1 million on both heat and pressure. We're at 72,000 on biomass. Almost halfway to oxygen. The insects are doing really well. Oh, we picked up some fuses, didn't we? Are they in here? No, they're in the rover. There we go. 2 fuses. Let's see. 3 in there. There we go. Very good. That'll help with the biomass. Hopefully those both picked up. Plants, 124,000. Oxygen, 220,000. Can't fly over the building anymore. There's too many stuffs in the way. Alright, we don't need maps. We do need GPS satellites, but I usually wait until 4. There's the seed spreader. We have done a plant rocket, so let's grab a seed spreader or 2. And even though there's a back door over there, I continually go around. Eventually I'll remember where that's all at. Oh, we need to go get super alloy, I think. We have enough for that. 2 bacteria, 2 mutagen, 2 rockets. There we go. What are we doing? Seed spreader is oxygen. There's a back door. Oh my god. It's right there. Look at that. Alright. Oxygen fuses plus oxygen rockets. There's a back door, dumbass. Sorry. Sorry about my language. There we go. 4.4 million. 4,470,136 just by launching 2 seed spreaders. And now we have stuff moving. It looks like we could do another plant rocket. We don't have an insect rocket. Mercy. Mercy, please. I'll do that. Back door. It's not that different of a base than I've had before right here. Oh, we can only do one. Okay, that's fine. We'll do Lerma, fertilizer, tree bark, and a rocket. Okay, what are we at? 124. Back door. We're over time, and I keep going to the front door. There we go. All right, 248,000. Yeah, we're not doing too good on those tree spreaders. We need the next tree spreader. So we've just got this first one, and we are waiting rather impatiently for the next one. I think we're going to get the T3 before we get the T2. As per usual. The T3 is right here. The T2 is right there. So 6 ppm or 32. I don't know. We'll find out next time. And I'm going to go stand next to my honeybees and my pink butterflies. I don't know if you'll be able to see them all in the same scene. But I've got a lot of mess to clean up. All right, you guys. I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.